Hello, I'm Ross Wilkinson. I have a role on Council for the Research Data Alliance, but I also come from Australia, where I head the Australian National Data Service. So they're nicely complementary. They're both about enhancing research data. The Australian National Data Service is trying to make data more valuable for researchers in Australia, and the Research Data Alliance is trying to enable data to be shared without barriers. So that's a pretty simple aim, but of course rather challenging because we've got to do it across country boundaries, we've got to do it across discipline boundaries, all sorts of boundaries that can easily be put in place. But the wonderful thing is that the Research Data Alliance has been put in place to try and deal with that. And there's a lot of energy around that. We recently met in Dublin in just last week, and the energy there with nearly 500 people involved was just astounding. What we saw was there were certainly some significant discussions by leading people in the field, but much more importantly, there was a lot of work being done by our working groups. So the Research Data Alliance has a mission of doing this to enable data to be shared, but really the heart of it is that it's from bottom up. That is, people who need a problem to be solved get together with others, solve the problem and deliver that. So this is not a grand scheme that imposes a new regime on the world in data. It's about enabling, from the bottom up, people to put in place solutions that work for them and then implement them. So it's very much along the same lines as the IETF mantra of rough consensus and running code. In the Research Data Alliance, what we're really interested in is rough consensus still, but in this context, what we're interested in is, in fact, data being shared. So we're very pleased with how the event went in Dublin, and we're really looking forward to the event that's taking place in Amsterdam in September. So I hope to see as many of you there as is possible.